Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe my channel. Alright, let's talk about something that's been weighing heavy on the hearts of game show fans everywhere. Something that feels almost like a betrayal of the familiar. A shift in the very fabric of our cozy evening routines. We're talking about Wheel of Fortune. And the whispers, no, the shouts from fans that Ryan Seacrest's time as host might be ticking away. And honestly, it's heartbreaking. For decades, Pat Sajak was more than just a host. He was family. He was the comforting voice, the quick wit, the steady presence that guided us through countless puzzles and celebrated every joyful solve. He was Wheel of Fortune. And when the news came that he was stepping down, a collective gasp went through living rooms across the nation. It felt like an era ending, a beloved friend saying goodbye. Then came Ryan Seacrest. Now, listen, Ryan is undeniably a force in entertainment. He's hosted American Idol, he's done radio, he's everywhere. He's got that polished, professional vibe. But Wheel of Fortune isn't any show. It's a cherished institution. And for many, many fans, his arrival has been, well, it's been a bit of a rude awakening. You see, it's not about hating Ryan. It's about missing what was. It's about the subtle nuances, the rhythm, the unspoken connection Pat had with the show and its contestants. Fans have been vocal, and let me tell you, their voices are ringing with a profound sense of disillusionment. One of the biggest complaints, the contestant intros. Pat kept them short and sweet. A quick hello, a fun fact or two, and then right into the puzzle. But under Ryan, we're hearing reports of these intros stretching on for minutes. Seriously, minutes. As one fan lamented on Reddit, I watch to solve puzzles, not hear about your collection of cow pies or how many kids you have with J names. Ouch. And you know what? They have a point. We tune in for the thrill of the solve, the satisfying click of the letters, the communal experience of shouting answers at our screens. When the intros eat into that precious puzzle time, it feels like the show is losing its way, losing its soul. Then there are the on-air gaffes. Now, everyone makes mistakes, especially when stepping into shoes as big as Pat Sajak's. But fans have pointed to instances where Ryan has seemed to forget to remind contestants about crucial game mechanics, like dumping a wild card after a bankrupt or calling a letter before a final spin in the last round. These aren't minor blips. These are moments that can literally cost a contestant thousands of dollars, or even a shot at the bonus round. When a contestant seemingly loses out on $1,500 because the host didn't offer a gentle nudge, it's not just a TV show anymore. It's a moment of real disappointment for someone who dreamed of that win. Fans have voiced heartbreak, feeling like contestants aren't getting the fair shake they used to. And let's talk about the bonus round reactions. When a contestant loses the big money, it's a tough moment for everyone. Pat always handled it with a dignified, empathetic air, but fans have noticed Ryan occasionally seeming to chuckle or have a goofy look when a contestant misses out on a six-figure prize. Now, maybe it's nervous energy, maybe it's unintentional, but when you're watching someone's dreams potentially crumble, a chuckle just doesn't sit right. It feels off. It feels like a disconnect from the emotional weight of that moment. There's also the constant comparison to Pat. It's an unfair burden, we know. No one can simply replace a legend. But when Ryan makes a ruling that seems inconsistent with how Pat would have done it, like allowing extra words in an answer one week, then being a stickler for pronunciation the next, it further highlights the shift. It creates a sense of instability, a feeling that the rules of the game we know and love are changing and not necessarily for the better. Some fans are defending Ryan, arguing that he's enthusiastic and cheers on the contestants, and that Pat's snarky comments weren't always appreciated. And yes, he's only in his first year, and there's definitely a learning curve. His debut season even saw a boost in ratings towards the end, suggesting he's finding his footing with some viewers. He's putting in the work, even making flashcards to prepare. That's commendable. But for many, the damage might already be done. The emotional connection forged over decades is a powerful thing. And when that connection feels strained, when the familiar comfort is replaced by something less organic, it's a tough pill to swallow. The conversation about Ryan Seacrest's tenure on Wheel of Fortune isn't just about a host. It's about the legacy of a beloved show and whether it can truly survive a change that, for many, feels like it's chipping away at its very heart. The question isn't just, will Ryan be good? For many, it's, will Wheel of Fortune still be Wheel of Fortune? And that, my friends, is the truly heartbreaking question.